Hi, I'm Dave Davidson and I love solar. Going solar down the street with our rental property, no brainer, slam dunk, easy stuff. We qualified. The home I'm sitting in, a lot of obstacles had to be overcome. So I thought I'd teach you, another homeowner, what it takes to qualify for solar. Made this acronym, qualify. Okay, really, it kind of means that a solar rep wants to talk to you and then they're going to see, but there's ways to know if you qualify before you even talk to someone in the solar industry. About a 1/3 of the people will still need to talk to someone about the roof and crunch some numbers. But let's give this a try and help 2/3 of you figure out if you qualify right off the bat. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is ask, which you are, do I qualify? But really, what is your debt situation like with the electric company? You're paying month to month, and it's terrible inflationary rates. Long story short, not a good idea. Okay, I want you to question things. I want you to question your current situation to really know the best paradigms about solar. Okay, so ask yourself, why are homeowners so loyal to this inflationary rent situation? Because you're ultimately donating your hard-earned money. It's earmarked for the utility company every month. Going solar ultimately means you're swapping out that bill to own your power, the same money. All right, so keep that question in mind. I'm glad you're asking it. How do you qualify, right? So you for utility company. I'm very thankful for the utility company, but we can now partner with them. Up until now, it's been like they've taken our lunch money every day, like like a junior high bully, right? We can partner with them by just allowing them to charge us the equivalent proportionately of milk money for once a month. Okay, we're still going to work with them. Not going to probably go off the grid completely. So you got to cooperate with them. There's a cool thing called net metering, which allows the kilowatts to go back and forth. So ultimately, the utility company is a partner, but maybe it's like your ex. You don't want to always talk to them on Facebook. You just say happy birthday once a year. You capiche? You get what I'm saying, right? They're good, but they want to keep that money themselves. You actually already are going solar. It's just that how much of a percentage is it, and who owns it? Well, you can power your own home from your roof, right? So along the lines of cooperating with the electric company, A for amps. Okay, it just reminds me to know that sometimes you need an electrical upgrade. And there's compatibility issues. No problem. The solar company you work with will figure that out, and you can just add those upgrades, whether it's code upgrades or maybe a bigger box, shall we say. That's all part of it. So that's part of the qualification that they need to know. When I say they, the solar industry, but it's very solvable. So that's cool. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Let's move right along to the number one thing. Probably, survey says, ding, 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 light. You need light on your roof. You can't live in a forest. Although I have been at a house where it was like a total forest, but they had an outbound building at the edge that qualified for panels. Really kind of cool. So you kind of just got to think, how can this work, right? You need light. You need light, and solar experts figure out and calculate the slope and everything. So it's really, really cool. Okay. So asking for a friend, is this is this gonna work for solar? No, not unless you move or you cut down all those trees. See what I'm saying? So trees, roofs, your roof's condition, the age of the roof, yada, yada, yada. That is part of it. I'm not gonna get all into it right now, but roofs, light, roof, where you put the panels, big deal, right? I for incentives, I'm throwing this in there to make the acronym make sense. 30% tax credit now with the ITC, the investment tax credit for solar. Okay, just happened this August in 2022, and that's huge news. It was going to be 26th and 22, so there's been all these YouTube videos. Those are all out of date. It is a new situation. 30% the next decade. Wow, 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 wow. There's also state programs, so we're going to walk you through that. Okay, how you qualify for those incentives, whatever state you're in, right? So that's pretty cool. A lot of help to go solar, a lot of savings there. trying to keep this only to qualifications. Don't even get me talking about savings. A lot of great stuff there, okay? F for FICO score, or the whole credit bureaus. Now, you need a 650, but you can get that solved. You can get that boosted if you're not there, right? All that to say is it's a little bit different than the way we usually adulting, hashtag adulting, right? Car loans, home loans, they behave a little bit differently than solar. All that to say is the debt to income ratio is looked at differently. Like if you go to buy a new home, you need a 650, one of the owners does, and no one's going to really stop paying their electrics. So the entities that loan money to go solar, they're like, that's a pretty good deal. You're already paying that. In a lot of cases, it's less anyway. So 650, go from there. FICO score, boom. Why? Because you also need to tell the co-owner or whoever you live with about solar. Okay, you don't want to be in a situation where one of you watched the movie, right? And both of you are reviewing the movie, giving a movie review, right? No, everyone that's owning the home has to know all the information. Okay, that's one of the qualifications. Otherwise, they're just going to think, and we'll stay with the electric company. That's the sound someone makes when they don't know the benefits of solar. Okay, all right. Why? Now, congratulations. You now know what it takes, how to qualify for solar. Yeah. You can share the site with others. But wait, there's more, right? So I've tried to give you these secrets to expedite your time, to not waste your time. And now I'm asking, hey, can I crunch your numbers? Can I look at your roof? Can you give me your address? And with that, I'm also going to ask you some questions about the process of going through solar that you prefer. For example, are you just kicking the tires like my logo here, the silhouette kicking? Maybe that's all you want. Maybe you don't want traditional sales experience. So that's what I'm offering you. If you answer some of the questions I've asked you, then I can make the experience tailored to your preference of learning about things, right? But all that to say is, if you do qualify for solar, it's gonna be excuse time. There's really no excuse to not go solar if you qualify. A few more items I'd like to offer you for free. Some ebooks here at solarkillspowerbills.com, and another video on the whole solar process, where this one is just about how to qualify. Once again, I'm asking your permission for you to give me information about your electric bill, and go to our site, look for the tire kicker guy, tell us how you want the information. I want to run numbers on you and save you tons of money going solar if you qualify. Thanks for watching and sharing this video. Take care and God bless.